Hi everyone, this is Santosh Kumar DK, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science and Engineering, Canara Engineering College, Mangaluru. I am going to discuss Computer Organization course with subject code 18CS34. In this course, we'll study the organization of the digital computer, the peripheral connections, memory organization, and also the little bit discussion about ALU and CU working. The study material regarding this course is available on the given website. Hi all, in this video we will discuss Module 4 Arithmetic. In the previous videos we have already seen all the remaining topics. So in this video we will concentrate on integer division. In integer division there are two types, restore division, non-restore division. In the previous video I have discussed restore division. In this video we will concentrate on non-restore division. Even for the non-restore division, the circuit for non-restore division is same as sequential and restore division. And similarly, like restore division, the sign bit of A is going to decide whether to perform a add or subtract, and the shift will be performed in left bit and by one binary bit, and the answer will be stored back in A, and after each addition and subtraction the answer will be stored back in A, and finally the answer will be the remainder will be there in A and quotient will be there in Q. Let's see the steps for non-restore division. As like a restore division, here also we are having a initialization. The M is initialized with the divisor, Q is initialized with the dividend, and M and A registers are extended to sign bit, and A register is initialized with 0. And we are repeating the step 2 for n times. Like restore division, we are left shifting Q to A by one binary position. If the sign bit of A after left shift operation, if the sign bit of A is 0, then we are going to perform subtract operation, that is we are going to subtract M from A and we are going to store the answer back in A, that is A is equal to A minus M. If the sign bit of A is 1, it means if it is a negative number, then we are going to perform the add operation rather than subtract operation. So if the sign bit of A is 0, then subtract. If the sign bit of A is 1, then add. Then if the sign bit of A after subtract or add based on the sign bit of A, once after you perform the subtract or add operation, the final answer will be stored back in A. If the answer is a positive number, then set Q0 to 1. Otherwise, if the answer is a negative number, then set Q0 to 0. This step is different from our restoring technique. And after n cycles, check whether A is having a negative number, that is sign is 1. Then you have to add M to A. It means you have to restore back A, that is the positive value. Otherwise, if the sign of A is 0, it means if it is a positive number, then no need to perform addition. So you will be having a remainder in A and you will be having a quotient in Q. Let's see the example. As like previous discussion, we will perform the same operation 8 by 3. So when we are performing 8 by 3, the first initialize operation will be M will be initialized with 3, A will be initialized with 0, and register Q will be initialized with 8. And we are extending a sign bit. We are having additional sign bit in M and A. Then perform the left shift. When you are performing a left shift, Q0 will be Q1, Q1 will be Q2, Q2 will be Q3, and Q3 will be A0, and A0 will be A1, A1 will be A2, A2 will be A3, A3 will be sign bit, and the sign bit of the previous is ignored. Now after performing this, look into the sign bit of A. what is the sign bit of A, whether it's a positive or negative. It is a positive, it is having 0. Then you have to subtract A with M. Now I'm going to subtract M from A, then the answer will be 2, because I'm subtracting positive 1 minus 3, the answer will be negative 2. Now check the sign bit. Now the sign bit of A is 1, so when it is 1, the inverse of that will be placed in the Q0 position. Then after this, so we are going to perform again left shift in the second cycle. No need to restore here. It's a non-restore technique, no need to restore. Then what I am doing, immediately after that, in the second cycle, I am going to shift left bit by 1. You can see the Q0 position 0 will be in the Q1, this 0 will be here, this 0 will be here, this 0 will be here, this 0 will be over here, this one will be over here, this one will be over here, this one will be on the sign bit, and the one bit of the previous sign is ignored. Next, after this, look into the sign bit of A. What is there in A? Now it's a negative number. It's a negative number. When you are having a negative number, what you have to do in the non-restore, you have to add. When you are performing add, it is now negative 1. You are performing, you are just subtracting negative 4 plus 3. The answer will be negative 1. Now again look into the value of sign bit. So it is 1, then the inverse of that will be placed in the Q0. So that is 0. Next, this is going to finish second cycle. Again we'll perform the third cycle. In third cycle, first operation is left shift. I have performed the left shift and I got 1 1 1 1 0. Now again the sign bit of this answer after left shift in the A is 1. Then what you have to do, you have to perform the addition operation. So now I am going to add 3 to previous negative number. I am going to get 1. I am going to get 1 over here. It means which number it is? When I am getting 1 over here, it is negative 2. After adding negative 2 plus 3, I got 1. So now this answer is positive. So now Q0 is having 0, sorry, Q A sign bit is having 0. That's why I have to set the value of Q0. The inverse of this will be in the Q0. Now again this is going to finish third cycle. Next again perform the left shift operation. So once after you perform a left shift operation, what I got? So this Q0 position 1 will be moved to Q1 position, and similarly the zeros will be moved, and A0 position 1 will be moved to A1 position, and similarly other zeros will be shifted. Now you just see the sign bit of the A, that is 0. So if it is 0, then what we have to perform? We have to perform the subtract operation. So now when I perform a subtract operation, this is positive 2 minus 3, it is minus 1. I got minus 1 over here. This is all these are in the 2's complement. The negative values are represented in 2's complement and positive represented in normal with a sign bit. Now let's see what to do. The sign bit of A is 1, then what I have to do? The inverse of this will be placed in the Q0. And now I am going to finish 4th cycle. When I finish 4th cycle, after finishing 4th cycle, if I am having a negative value in the register A, what I have to do is I have to restore this. At the final stage, I am going to restore. So how to restore? Add M to the existing value, I will get the original value back. Before that, let me see whether I am having a quotient in the Q. Yes, I am having a quotient 2 in Q, because when you divide 8 by 3, quotient will be 2, remainder will be 2. So now I am having quotient in 2 in Q, but I don't have a remainder in A, but I can get that back by adding M. So that I am doing here. So this is the value of A, that is 1 1 1 1, and I am adding 3 to that. I have got positive 2. This is the remainder. So when you are getting a negative value after completion of n cycle in the A, then only you have to perform the restoring. Otherwise, don't restore. You will be having a remainder over there itself. So this is how we are going to perform non-restoring operation on the 8 by 3 example. We'll see another example 14 by 3, which I have explained even with the help of restoring technique. First step will be initialize. Initialize m with 3, q with 14, a with 0, and we are going to have additional bit, sign bit for m and a. Let's perform the left shift. First in the iteration is left shift. Once I perform the left shift, this is the answer I got. So after performing the left shift, what I have done is I have to verify the sign bit of a. The sign bit of a is positive, then you have to perform the subtract operation. So I am subtracting 3 from 1, so answer will be minus 2. So when the answer is minus 2, then what you have to do is you have to check the sign bit, and the inverse of that sign bit will be set in the Q0. And now this is going to finish first cycle. Next what I am going to do is I am going to perform the left shift. Once I perform the left shift, the Q3 position 1 will be shifted to A0 position, and now I got again 1 1 1 0 1 in A. So the sign bit is set to 1. So what I have to do now, when the sign bit is set to 1, I have to perform the add operation. When I am performing the add operation, when I add 3 to this, I got 0. It means whatever I am having here 1 1 0 1, which is a negative 3. Negative 3 plus positive 3, I got 0, which you can see when I am subtracting also. I subtracted with negative 3, I got the answer 0 now. Now when I got the answer 0, it is positive, so the bit is set to 0 here, sign bit. So the inverse of that will be set to 1 in the Q0 position. Again perform the left shift operation in the third cycle, where I got Q3 1 to A0 and Q0 1 to Q1. Then this is the answer I got after left shift at A, and look into the sign bit of A. I am having a positive value. When I am having a positive value, I am free to perform the subtract operation. When I am subtracting minus 3 from 1, positive 1, I will be getting answer negative 2. Now again, when I am having a negative 2, the sign bit of the A is set to 1. So what I am doing is I am going to set 0 at the Q0. Then this is going to finish the third cycle. When I completed the third cycle, the fourth cycle again starts with the left shift, and when I perform the left shift on the fourth cycle, the sign bit of A is 1, and now I have to perform the add operation. So when I am performing the add operation, I will be getting the answer as 1, negative 1. So this is minus 4 plus 3, the answer will be negative 1. So then the sign bit of A is 1, then Q0 will be 0. Now I have finished fourth cycle. Again you see, am I having a quotient in Q? Yes, I am having quotient in Q, which is 4, but I am not having a value reminder in A. What I have to do, when this is the condition, I have to perform the restore operation. So when I am going to restore minus 1 plus 3, I will be getting positive 2, which is a reminder when you perform a 14 by 3. When I perform a 14 by 3, the quotient will be 4, reminder will be 2. This is how non-restore technique is going to work. And this is a textbook I have used to explain this concept. Thank you.